Hello from Delmarva. Welcome back to Shorebilly Farmer. Today's the day. I finally get these tires out of the shop. They've been rolling around here for a couple months. We're gonna get them on the sprayer. Eugene's already hard at it down there, napping. He's sleeping. So we're gonna get the tires on that thing, get them out of the shop. We're probably gonna have to pull the rims off, take them somewhere that specializes in putting tires on because we don't have the equipment to do it. And the one tire is a little misshapen from where it's been sitting on the truck. I'm sure it got hot at some point. Yep, I'm coming. All right, go ahead. That's it. She's off. Jack it up higher and not get a new one on.
Yeah, but we'll put a jack stand under for now.
Look at that. Perfect. God. My eyeballs were any more calibrated, they'd be dangerous. Because we got to fix that rim is broken. You broke it. Uh-oh. That good. Yep, there she went. Here's the rim that's got the split in it. We don't know how long it's been this way. It's probably been that way for a while because it's quite a bit of rust in there. But it's just going to keep getting worse, and what's going to happen is this is going to probably split off in the field when we're loaded with nitrogen and chemical and really cause a problem. So we're going to take this tire off. It's no good. The tire is getting replaced. Probably just cut this tire off or get rid of it somehow off the rim. And we'll pull this together and go ahead and weld a bead around here and take a look at the inside tire, make sure there's no other issues that could arise. Got that? You guys see all that air coming out? Can you see it? Well, I know in the kitchen that means tea is done. What's it mean out here? This is the tire that was real bad. It's actually getting down into the flat spots.
It's another right turn.
It's that midnight sprayer racing circuit I belong to.
Another right turn.
Or you could just take Sawzall and cut it off.
I was worried about this tire rubbing that metal. Come on, come on, come on, yeehaw! Root for him.
Oh boy.
That's just rust. Because the tire's loose.
Well, you guys didn't get to see us take the tire off because the battery died on the GoPro. But we got the tire off this rim. This is the one that's got the crack in it. You can see the cracks right there, all the way around. But what we're doing now is, you can see there's a lot of rust and scaling inside this tire where maybe she sat for a while and had chemical got down in there, or moisture. But either way, we're going to try to take this off so we can paint this before we mount the new tire on to hopefully prevent this from cracking as well.
Just like new.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing. Well, the more you know, the more they expect you to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when people come and ask me things, I just drool in front of them. You leave me alone.
Play Patrick.
Oh, bless your heart.
Play Patrick.
right, everything's prepped and ready for welding. Now, for those of you that know nothing about welding, I am a great welder. Now you guys cover your ears. For those of you that do know how to weld, don't laugh, don't snicker. Comment down below and tell me how many things I did wrong, because I don't really know how to weld other than the arc makes metal melt. That's all I know. But we've welded quite a few things and they all stuck and stayed. Might not be pretty, but a grinder makes every welder look good. The fun thing about welding is I get to dress up like Iron Man. Or in this case, it'd be like Captain America meets Iron Man. Or Patriot. I'm the Iron Patriot. Get out, guys. We're welding. All right, all loaded up. We're gonna be taking them over to the tire shop in the morning. They're gonna mount the new tires on the rims for us and we'll put them back on. So here is our weld. Now I said, don't make fun of me. I'm not a professional welder, but that's the outside of it all welded up. I had to build up the inside with a little extra weld because it was burning through. The metal was too thin. So there is the ugliness that is the inside of the rim. We're gonna take a grinder with us in the morning. You see that side went fine. And then this over here is where the metal was really thin and I had to keep building it up and building it up and building it up. If this proves to be a problem, I'm gonna take the grinder with me in the morning. We'll just grind it down. It's got a good weld on the back side here. It's got a good weld there. I'm not too worried about it ever splitting again. All right, so I made a executive decision, an executive decision, and I just went ahead and ground off the worst spots that were raised up that might rub the tire and chafe. So it's pretty well smooth now. I don't think that'll be a problem for the guys tomorrow, but we're still gonna take the grinder just in case. But okay, now it's time to hit this thing with a little bit of paint, since we won't be able to paint it after the tire's on, help prevent it from rusting a little bit more. Then we're just waiting to mount tires tomorrow morning. Now I could go to the John Deere store and get the appropriate John Deere yellow paint, you know, just do it. I'm not gonna say the right way, but do it the expensive way. But we just use this stuff here. Get it at Lowe's or Home Depot. Tractor Supply carries it. And it's actually a pretty good match. It really does a good job. And I will say it lays really good. I've used this on a lot of different stuff. After I sing its praises, now it doesn't want to spread. There we go. So we're not trying to win any beauty contests with any of this. It is just to preserve the metal that's there. But like I say, doesn't have to be a pretty job. I could have painted it any color I wanted to in here. Pink, purple, red. Boy, that would make some people mad. Paint it case red and put it on a John Deere tractor or sprayer. I think they still hang people for stuff like that. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. I heard Mama calling. Dinner's ready. We're going to go in and enjoy her whatever meal she's made for keto, because my wife and I are both on keto. You guys haven't met Miss Shorebilly yet, and that's going to come very soon. Beautiful woman. I love my wife. Hands off, fellas. Unless, again, you know, if you've watched the other videos, unless you see me passed out on the floor here due to carbon monoxide poisoning from our heater, then, you know, like I said, give her a call. This could be yours. Anyway, I was talking about keto. My wife and I are both on keto. She doesn't need to be. My wife is like the thinnest she's ever been, I think, since early high school. I mean, she doesn't need to be on it. Me, however, had too many Christmas cookies and I had to do something. It did work for me a couple of years ago. I lost like 30 pounds doing it, and hopefully I can trim this weight off again. So you guys can help me and cheer me along on that adventure. Or if you have something else that you've done that works really well, let me know. Leave a comment down below and say, hey, this is what I did. Lost a lot of weight doing it because I'm getting older and running outside in the cold doesn't appeal to me anymore. Did enough of that in the military. Okie doke. Good night. Next day, we got all the tires mounted on the old rims. The new tires are on. We'll get ready to put everything back together. What you doing, boy? All right, Eugene, that project's done. What's the next thing we got to do?
I don't know.
What do we do when we finish a project?
I don't know. Start the next
Drink beer. Oh, no, wait a minute. We got to clean up. That's right.
Drink beer.
Guys, thank you all for watching. That's going to do it for us today. If you wouldn't mind, subscribe. Please smash that thumbs up button. It'll really help us out. If you like what you saw, didn't like what you saw, leave a comment down below, or if you just have questions. We've had a lot of good conversations on some of the YouTube threads, and I'd like to keep that going. It's really fun to engage with you guys and see how you farm if you're a farmer, or maybe I can answer questions about how we do things that maybe you don't know anything about farming and you just want to learn. So, there's always that. So thank you guys for watching. Take care, and goodbye from Delmarva. Shorebilly Farmer, out. Be free, Tire. Be free. Join the others. You're no longer under the oppression of John Deere.